You snapperoonie. Did you even realize what just happened there? Dude, I just like totally jinxed us. Oh my god. Welcome back. Oh my god.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
I don't think there's audio.
There's got to be audio. I see it. There it is right there. See? You can see it right there. Right there. You see it. Check Hey 1 2. Test Hey. You Sorry about that. Dude, I forgot to put the stupid plug in. Hey, you guys. Welcome back to Mike on a Platter. Thanks for bearing through our quiet moment there.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. It means a lot that you're still here listening to two people talk.
About whatever. We're going to jump right into a beer, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because
3, 2, 1. Okay, let's open it.
Yeah. Spaceways. Oh,
Not
yeah,
sponsored
baby.
by Modern Times,
Yes.
but we would like to be.
Indeed. In 3,
2,
1.
1.
Oh, baby.
Oh, cheers, sir. Thank you for the
Hey,
beer.
you're welcome. Anytime, Poppy. I love you so much, Poppy. I really do.
I finished mine.
Already, huh? Oh, okay.
Okay. So what are we talking about today, Eric?
Free energy.
What about free energy?
Energy that's free.
Okay. Where do you source this free energy from?
Okay, so first you can source free energy by going to a friend and saying, hey, man, can I have $20 to put some gas in my car?
Oh. I guess that's free.
Yeah, right. So
What if he
technically
asks?
it would be
What if
free.
he asks for a reimbursement?
Well, then it's not free now, is it, Jorge?
Yeah.
No, seriously, free energy. Concept's been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Like
Right.
pulling from the ether. Free
Going
energy?
from the ether. I think we went over a few different energies in recent podcasts. We went over the natural energy that's in the meridians of the earth that they say the pyramids drew energy off of and filled their batteries with.
Yep. So did the Mayans underneath their pyramids.
Okay,
they
so
found
yeah,
big-
so all the pyramids actually had the ability to create free energy, right?
Yeah, and I read somewhere that I think it was like they think that they use these big hollow rooms or pools and they would fill them with like liquid mercury, which I don't know how they would source. Where would they find that? But supposedly, I think I heard it like on a Joe Rogan podcast.
Oh,
that
yeah?
they were using like liquid mercury for something.
Okay,
in
so
these
like maybe
rooms.
in the batteries, like that's the battery,
Probably, I don't know.
something like that.
I mean, I don't remember. I watched this a while ago, a long time ago, but I remember that kind of shocked me. I thought, man, where do they get that kind of
Yeah.
shit?
And
But
then Tesla made his creation where he was able to pull energy from the ether, right?
Mm-hmm. Wireless electricity.
Yeah, wireless electricity. So why don't we have free energy?
I mean, because it's all business and everybody wants to charge us for shit that's, given by God himself.
And we all know that. I just had to say it, just to be a rebel. But there's other types of energy out there that are free,
Really?
and it's energy you can give.
Okay.
Because I wrote in our description, there's physical energy, mental energy, and spiritual energy. And we can give mental energy and spiritual energy to those around us.
Interesting.
Yeah, think
So,
about it.
Give me an
about it.
example. Like
Oh,
uplifting somebody?
yeah, like, okay, sometimes the words that you say can have such an impact on somebody.
You're a fag.
Right. You motherfucker, I'm going to kick your fucking ass.
Go back to your country, bitch.
That's right. No, but seriously, like, positive words, good words, fulfilling words can totally change somebody's mood for the day. You ever see that?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if I told you were the ugliest sons of bitch I've ever seen in my life, would you feel good?
So you think that applies to animals like dogs, cats?
Well, that's another type of energy. There's the energy that comes out of you in the form of your body language and your emotions and what's going on inside your head and the way you're expressing that and the energy and adrenaline that's pumping through you. That vibrates another energy too.
Vibrations.
Yes.
Acoustics.
Yes.
So
body language and body vibrations.
cool. So, oh man. What about, so does that have something, is it connected to the law of attraction in a way?
Of Of course it is. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick up on subtle things, vibes, whatever. Then there's spiritual energy.
Okay.
Spiritual energy is the free energy that is the most underappreciated and abundantly available.
So what is somebody's aura? What is an aura?
I've read a few different things on what an aura actually is, but it is the cumulative of your metaphysical energy.
Hmm.
So the frequencies that you're vibrating and your soul and your spirit, kind of a combination of that, if I got that right. Somebody feel free to correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Talk your shit in the comment section below.
That's right.
Tell them how stupid and wrong.
See that energy right behind us? Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah,
That's
it's like an exploding nebula. Wow. Releasing all that energy.
yeah,
creating
that's pretty damn cool.
gravitational waves.
That's right. We're in a little time warp here all the time, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
A little beer drinking time warp.
So when you sense, like, let's say, when you get a bad vibe from somebody, negative energy, how do you combat that?
See, that's a huge thing. You can pick up on people's energies, you know? It's not always body language, but you can just feel something like vibrating in them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know when somebody's trouble, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you can feel it off of them, right?
No, yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's
Unless you're a racist prick and, you know, every black guy or Mexican guy that walks behind you, you know, you suddenly feel in danger.
I don't even know.
Fucking profiling people because of their skin color. Oh my, you know, you'd feel safer with the white guy behind you.
Yeah.
That's not the same thing.
And not in a Chris Rock get yourself a white friend kind of way.
Yeah.
Just, you know. Yeah. I don't know. So anyways, yeah, there's all kinds of energies out there that are free. And I would really like to see those that are in charge of our planet and that run the show be better stewards of all those different energy types and sharing all those energies and making them more readily available.
Yeah, well, if they don't do it, then we have other people that can do it, like us.
Well, we're doing it right now. Every time we have this podcast, you know what? I've thought a lot about this podcast in recent months. And I think we want to give you more of that energy. You know, we explore all this crazy metaphysics and interdimensional and deep state stuff. But, you know, we want to share more of the how are we going to move past this, you know?
Mm-hmm. So what kind of energy do you think it takes to transcend your mind elsewhere in meditation?
Yeah, it's like meditation. I've done some pretty intense meditations where I mean I could share some stories about some
Share one.
experiences. Okay, so my brother Micah died like, God, it's been almost 30 years
Wow.
ago. Yeah, it's been 30 years. And one time, you know, I was in a place where I was really missing him. And so I did a meditation and I just kind of relaxed and, you know, kind of went into that zone. And sometimes when you're in a deep meditative state, you can actually leave your body or experience different time planes. And I could swore I found Micah and he was in another life and he was in the jungle somewhere. So
Was he hunting stuff? Just walking around, roaming the jungle?
living a new life in the jungles and with his family or whoever he was with. I just remember looking up and seeing the trees going by, and I knew it was him, but it was weird. But that's as deep as I got.
The only time I ever got that deep, when I was in college, I had an elective where it was like a spirituality elective, meditation, whatever. I forgot the name of it.
So somebody roofied you, and then you went on a trip.
So super random. But this lady, she was like professional.
Eat some mushrooms, and then you'll go on a deep trip.
Yeah, she was a professional on helping people meditate, you know, and this kind of thing. Dude, I swear to God, like it was one of the best classes I've ever had in my life because there was one night or one day, dude. This was in broad daylight, right? She
Mm-hmm.
closed all the curtains. Everybody, it's like a room full of 30 people plus her, and then she'd like light up an incense and have like a little bell, right? And then she'd just like ding
Mm-hmm.
ding, get the the waves going, the acoustics.
Get the acoustic
Yeah, dude.
vibration sync frequencies. Yep.
Yeah, and I remember, dude, I was sitting there and I closed my eyes, right, and she's guiding us on how to fully be like in a deep meditative state. Dude, I remember like it was like I was asleep. And I remember being like in a spiritual plane where it was all dark, but it was like being in space. And I could travel anywhere, but I was like in a way flying, right? And I'm going through this space and just looking at whatever I want, being wherever I want to be, and I just felt so free and so in tune with what this whatever energy I was experiencing, right? Dude, I swear to God, like what felt like an hour or two was only like a 10-minute meditation.
Yeah, that when you get into that zone, that's the zone, and it takes a lot of quieting the noise in your mind to get there. And meditations, do you meditate regularly at all?
I try. I do. Yeah, I try.
I don't do it as much as I can, but whenever I do, I always find that my life is way better and I'm way more grounded and I'm not worried about the future, thinking about the past, all that stuff. I'm just right here, right now.
You got to build that gray matter in your brain, man.
Yeah, no, that's what it is.
You gotta
that's
feed
the
the third
receptor.
eye.
That's it. That's the receptor right there. And
It's kind of hard when you have two kids and
Wait,
when
what'd
you
you
have
say?
two fucking dogs. What?
You said, "Fuck yes."
Oh yeah, I said fuck yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah,
I was like,
I'm
what'd
agreeing
you
with you,
say?
yeah, because for the people who haven't meditated before and you really get a chance to sit by yourself, you don't have to sit in a dark room, you don't have to light candles or anything like that. You just have to feel, safe in your space, and just don't think about anything. You don't even have to talk.
You just gently
just-
remind yourself to stop
Yeah.
drifting off, and don't be harsh on yourself because it takes a while to train your mind and not be so noisy.
Yeah, exactly. And then once you block all that out, you slowly start to feel yourself like as if you're lifting up,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then that's when
When you go into those deeper zones, there's people that actually will start to travel out and and bring in other things, and that's another source of free energy.
Oh.
But you have to be careful. Yeah, there's bad energies out there too, so you got to be careful for those.
Good example. Remember the movie Soul?
Yep.
Where they go into that spiritual plane when they're in the zone,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're helping each other, get themselves to the whatever, spiritual plane that is. But being in the zone also counts. That's part of it. When you're drawing,
Absolutely.
you're painting, you're
Yep.
making music.
I can share his own experience just like that.
Do it.
When I had my band Tribe Sapien, this was back in the mid '90s.
Check out their YouTube; they're awesome. And
Are they up?
subscribe to their channel,
Is there any up there?
dude. There's a band on YouTube called what is it? Tribe Sapien,
Tribe Sapien?
and they have like 200,000 subscribers.
It's not us.
I know, I'm kidding. Just
Dick.
trying to.
Maybe I should put those videos out. But he's such a dick.
And they're making so much money and they're living their life.
Yeah, whatever.
You're all your energy's turning red. Yeah. That could have been us.
No, but so there was a few times when we were in practice and we were playing our music and everything was just sounding perfect and we were all, just totally focused on the message in our music and I swear to God, I'm not making this up. We could hear angelic voices, all of us.
Yeah.
There was like,
The Anunnaki was like,
I don't know, some
we are pleased.
some higher existence, advanced energy beings were singing with us, or
The
angels. I
giants.
don't know, whatever you want to call them. But I kid you not, we could hear singing voices along with us. It was freaking crazy, dude.
Wow. That's
They're
crazy.
No, it was like really beautiful voices.
Yeah, that's
No, it
crazy.
wasn't like a Cookie Monster
Yeah.
screaming like Sepultura or Mudvayne or any of that. Soulfly.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah,
Angelic
so
voices.
that's being in that zone, man. You connect with all kinds of free energy.
I mean, nowadays I don't draw as much as I used to, or do things like hobbies, right? But I really do try really hard to get into that zone again. And I try to find anything, whether it's painting, but it's just I don't have the time.
Yeah, and you know what?
It's so
It's
hard.
fine. I know, and you know, you talk about, you know, not having the time, and of course, you know, me being married and having kids. I tell you, don't know the hell you're talking about, but I understand. You fill yourself up with other things. I'll give that to you, puppy.
No.
Even though I still giggle and go, you don't know what busy is, dude. But no, seriously, I know it's finding the time. That's tough, you know, finding that time. But you have to find it because that is part of the free energy that fills you back up and brings you back and grounds you, and you don't get so wrapped up in this garbage that everybody and their grandmother is trying to bag, tag, and sell to you.
Yep. Get off social media right now. Disconnect.
Oh
for a
yeah, that's
while.
right. We were supposed to have a guest tonight. He's gonna come next week. Tell me about him.
So Matt Clayton, I've known this guy for like 10 plus years maybe.
Yeah.
And you know, when I met him, he's a good looking dude, and you know,
You want to do him?
we it almost happened, by the way. I'm just kidding.
Dang.
No, but this
Confessions.
dude was like super popular in high school, right? And he's like a big dude. He's tall, he's handsome, tall, dark, and handsome. And we used to party all the time.
Just the way Jorge likes
Yeah.
to talk art.
And then after and we were really close. And he was one of those guys in my life that, you know, I didn't know for a very long time, and I don't know if our sign had anything to do with it because he was also a Leo, but our mentality and our views about the earth and spirituality and life and everything, we were on the same plane 100% of the time, and we would even work out together. And when we worked out, it was definitely a different experience. So we had this like spiritual connection, right, where we gravitated towards one another. And
it's great when you got that with somebody.
Yeah,
You know, it's when you can talk to somebody about that stuff.
yeah, and it was amazing, dude, because we were so young, and even at that age, you know, we were just thinking about partying and fucking girls. It's like, you know, you talk about shit like that, and it takes you somewhere, you know, and you don't. It's memorable.
Like all those nights when we have Guy over, and you know, and Guy can really go off on tangents, but still, nonetheless, when you sit here and talk to a guy like Guy, hey Guy, how you doing, Guy?
Mhm.
You know, it takes you to that realm where you feel your energy being filled up. You know,
Mhm.
like you're getting your cups being filled up with good, wholesome
It's like
liquid. You know?
batteries charging each other.
Yeah, totally. And
Yeah,
that's,
man.
That's the free energy I'd like to give more of in having these conversations, you know,
Yeah.
and on this podcast.
And-
I want to spend more time talking about the ways that we can fill each other up.
No, yeah,
'Cause we really need it
and-
badly in this planet.
yeah, and
Really bad.
and I mean, he moved away for a while, and we didn't lose touch or anything, but he moved away. We stopped talking for a while, and then now he's on this big like spiritual kick, and this dude is you know, he's taken a step back, and he's looked at himself, you know, and really honed in on his issues, and you know what it takes to be a better person, you know, for everybody, not just himself. Right, and
yeah,
shit's
yeah.
tough,
It's-
like
it's-
to
it's
do
a
that,
tough,
'cause-
especially when you're surrounded by a bunch of negativity.
you know, and he's a big advocate for like taking social media breaks. You know, like he'll post on there and say, take yourself, you know, take a 3-day or a week break from social media, disconnect for a while because your mental health is, you know, is worth more than this bombardment. And this dude, he's got a lot to say.
Well, let's not spoil it all.
Yeah, you'll
let's
have
allow
to
him
you'll
come
have to
and
tune
do it.
in.
But you know, he's basically vibrating on that frequency that we're trying to vibrate on. You know, it's important that we start learning to access the healthy, free energies that are out there for us, just waiting.
Open your third eye.
Yeah, man.
Become a reptilian.
Hey, I got something to share with you.
Share it.
I saw Tool last week
No way. Where?
at the Honda Center.
Cool.
I took my son, Kelvin, who's 14, and my buddy Jesse was going to go, but he got sick. So his
Fucking
two sons
Jesse.
joined us. So it was me and the 3 boys, and we went and saw Tool, dude. And I got to tell you something. A Tool show, even if you're not a fan of the music, a Tool show is like nothing you have ever seen before in your life. It is the money that they put into the show and the creativity and the visuals and the lights. It is absolutely an experience.
I'm gonna
Highly
tell Ozzer
recommended.
Tentacles you said that. They're gonna hate you.
Yeah, they're still on my bucket list. I owe those guys if we ever find them playing somewhere like in San Francisco or Colorado,
Oh, we're fucking going.
we're going, dude. We are going. Ozric Tentacles is
And what better
such a
place
spiritual jam.
Then Colorado, where all major drugs
cornucopia.
are accepted.
You're right.
Not that we were gonna do them. Oh my God, Sherry, leave us
know.
alone.
God, just because there's mushrooms growing out in the cow patties, who cares? We don't have to eat them.
Yeah, Sherry, we're just talking.
I
Just
know.
guy
Come
talk.
on,
We wouldn't really do
jeez.
those things. We're grown men.
No, but it's So, anyways, the Tool show, and I was completely sober.
Cool.
You know, I had a beer, that was it. But the freaking experience was just unbelievable.
I felt that when I went to see System of a Down for the first time. I was like 15, and I went with my cousin.
Not the same.
I know, but the energy
Yes.
different.
Yeah,
but the
different
energy.
Yeah, that's the magic of music. And there's another way to fill yourself up and get free energy is to go and see bands and support your favorite artists and favorite musicians and local.
Yeah.
You know.
Before they sell out like the Peppers, just become fucking lame.
But the point is that they give you, they fill your soul. You know, they fill you in so many ways with the energy that they give, and do those things. Don't let COVID stop you.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't let COVID stop you.
No, live your life.
Yeah, just let somebody cough on you and get it over with.
Seriously,
You'll be okay.
just be done.
Then
And
once you realize, like, oh, it was just a little thing. It's a little guy.
And if it's your time and it gets you, well, it's your time and it gets you.
Hey, Eric has a special guest.
Ooh, I do.
Sitting right behind us.
I do.
Surprise, everybody. Do you want to bring him out? Him or her? How would you know?
So I went out lobstering last night,
Okay.
and I got
Larry the
I got a
Lobster?
bunch. Lenny the Lobster. Yeah, I wonder if Keibel's around.
I don't know. He's probably busy.
Busy getting some nookie.
I don't know.
You want to
Maybe.
check? See if Lenny the Lobster's out there. I got a little surprise from Lenny
Let's
the
see.
Lobster.
I'll text him right now.
Where's that Lenny? No, but anyways, I went out lobster diving
Okay.
last night, and I went with some friends, and we went to a super secret spot, and just loaded up on big bugs. It was amazing. It was like the coolest thing ever. So I have some of those lobsters here right now.
Okay.
You want to see them?
Sure.
Okay. I'll pull one out.
Oh my God, your freaking headphones. I knew you'd forget. Look at that. Put them in the front cam. Bink. Look at this fucker. Okay, so let's talk about him. How much does he weigh?
I'd say
He or
this
she?
one's, I don't know, like 4 pounds, maybe 5 pounds.
How old is it?
I'd say it's about 10 years old.
10. Wow.
Look at that thing. Isn't that crazy? Hey,
Okay,
hey,
so-
Lenny, I got your cousin right here.
and he's got a big one. So how do you know? How do you know if it's like a male or female?
Hear all that knocking?
Poor lobsters.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. It was great. It was a great night. So, anyways, I don't know why that was important to share, but
Well, we
It was
just
just kinda
wanted to
cool.
show you that, that is one of Eric's hobbies. He's a spear fisherman and fisherman, hunter, gatherer. He is all that is man. And by the way,
Whatever.
our Lenny or Larry the Lobster is unavailable, which is okay.
That's okay. Lenny, I got your freaking cousin right here. So there you go.
He's going to suck his cock. His red spiky cock. Do you think he's circumcised?
Lenny the
sorry,
lobster.
there.
Okay, you're a pig. All right, let's focus on let's conclude this free energy speech. There's free energy out there for us to advance our civilizations. There's free energy out there for us to fill our souls with positiveness. There's free energy out there that you can give to people just with some good words.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's our future. Is we got to focus more on that.
Yeah, we got to focus more on uplifting each other, helping each other, right? Stuff like that. I mean, if you're a big believer in karma, that shit comes back. See that over there? White and black. Good and bad.
Got to balance that out because you push too much on one, the other's going to come get you.
Oh my God. You see, and get yourself a stone like a smoky quartz. Grab it, hold on to it, clean it up, polish it. Works better if you stick it up your ass. Get all the energy that's been building for billions of years.
Yes, these are timekeepers.
Yeah, they are. Because these stones have one purpose: is to be polished down into a smooth shaft to go into your ass.
No, you are, dude. You're a. George is very horny tonight. He's just got the energy in him.
It's the beer, man.
Yeah,
there's something in the beer.
Yeah, it's the energy in the beer. The energy in these crystals. The energy that's out there. God, that's so awesome. All right, you guys. Hey, I just want to say, subscribe. You want to be part of this. You want to be part of this spiritual awakening that we're all going through. And not like spiritual in a hokey way, like, oh, I'm just going to suddenly become this straight-laced person who doesn't want to do anything. No! Grab life by the balls, but do it with respect and honor and a connection to the whole.
And don't let social media or your phone take over your life, because that exists. It's being created for you to keep you on there, to keep you from doing the things you love, because they know you will succeed and be happy. So instead, they create algorithms to keep you happy, staring at a black mirror.
But you know what? It's we're going to give you permission to watch this show
on a black mirror
in between your 2 weeks.
That's right.
Yep.
And the subscribe button is now up on top. They moved it.
Okay, so subscribe up there.
Yep.
Subscribe.
And comment down there. The like is over here on this side now. They changed it all up. It's crazy.
Y'all better like it now, you hear?
All right, everybody.
Hey, you guys, good night. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will catch you on the flip side.